best basketball in the country. One reason why is the hot shooting Carlos Rivera. This is this week's Spotlight feature, sponsored by Broward Community College.
Carlos Rivera is right at home on a basketball court, even though his home is thousands of miles away. Carlos isn't sure what he wants to be when he grows up, but he does know he has a chance of being all he can be in America. That's why he left Puerto Rico for a shot at a better life.
I think the education is better here than in Puerto Rico, and the basketball is a lot of opportunities here that you're not gonna have never in Puerto Rico.
So far, he's making the most of those opportunities. He has one of the top averages in South Florida at 25 a game, and he's rated the #1 guard in the state. And to top it off, Carlos recently was nominated as a high school All-American.
I didn't expect that, but when the coach told me, I was happy. None of that, a lot of Puerto Rican players can make that. So being the 100, I'm very happy.
Just by looking at him, you'd never know Carlos overcame a career-threatening knee injury. He spent the past year rehabbing to get back on the court. It's that kind of determination and hard work that makes him a deadly shooter.
Right now, I think he has over 73s in the season. We still got about 10 games left at least, so he'll be the kind of kid that'll probably break the all-time high school three-point shooting percentages, and you know, we feel real good about him. He's a guy that kind of does anything that we need him to do.
On a team that's ranked #1 in the county, #1 in the state, and 19th in the country, there's obviously a lot of talent. But what separates Carlos is the fact that he's a leader as well as a scorer. Someone on the floor has to be the go-to guy, and that guy is Carlos.
He's a great player. He's a great shooter. He doesn't miss when he gets hot. He's a really good leader. Like when we're down, he encourages us. He doesn't let us lose. Great leader, and he should be a great college player.
Carlos is a good player. He has a problem with the knee, but I think he's going to be good in the future, and he's a good player.
When Carlos leaves the court here at Miami Christian, his high school days are over, but not his playing career. Carlos has been offered scholarships to some of the country's top programs. The list reads like a who's who of basketball elites.
Florida State, FIU, North Carolina State, University of New Orleans, Central Florida, Jacksonville University, and Clemson have all offered scholarships. Carlos hasn't made a decision, but here's a hint. He's leaning toward Clemson.
It's something new. It's far from Miami. So expect the weather, cold weather. And in the ACC school, it's a very good conference. That was my dream since I was little, to get here and study in high school here and get to play NCAA.
Well, Carlos, you're finally getting to live the American dream.
Now, Carlos is also a great baseball player, and he's going to play that sport when his hoops career is over.